For as long as I can remember, the romance comedy genre has been one of my favorites to enjoy, with great series like Haichowa Maid-sama, Nisekoi, and let's not forget, the masterpiece of 1998, Karekano. Today, I'm going to be covering one that I believe had a really good start at the beginning of the winter season. Welcome everyone to another Otaku Deity review, and today, Masamune-kun's Revenge. Let's get started. Our story revolves around Makabe Masamune, who as a child was teased and rejected by the very girl that he fell in love with, Aki Aragaki. This in turn leaves him thirsty for revenge, so he comes up with the most devious plan to exact vengeance. A few years later, Makabe returns as a handsome and narcissistic stud, eager to make Aki fall for him, just so that he can break her heart. This series started out as one of my main anticipated shows of the winter season, because the plot sounded fairly entertaining. It gave me hopes for something that could possibly fill that void that was left in my heart after watching Karekano. And it started out fairly well. Here we had a very narcissistic Makabe checking himself out in the mirror, which gave that same feeling and impression of watching Miyazawa praise herself in the first episode of Karekano. And for a while the show followed the plot that it promised. However, about halfway through, the focus and direction started to shift from what was a romance comedy centered around vengeance to what could be your regular romance series. And it left me very confused. It felt as if it was constantly testing the waters to see which direction it should actually take. Like it had two directors and two writers who were constantly arguing over it.
Shampoo is better! I go on first and clean the hair! Conditioner is better! I leave the hair silky and smooth! Oh really, fool? Really?
Now this isn't to say that the series was all bad. There were some fairly comical moments here and there, like when Makabe tries to compare kissing Aki to eating a ham.
I know, I'll pretend she's a ham! She's nothing but a delicious human-shaped ham!
But the actual plot, for the most part, didn't feel like it was actually being followed through. Or at least not to the degree that I had hoped it would. The characters in the series I found to be very interesting, considering that almost all of them seem to have one thing in common. That one thing being a dietary situation. For example, Makabe lost weight not only because he wants to get revenge on Aki, but because he doesn't want to go back to the days of being bullied. Then there's Neko, who takes dietary supplements, and in Aki's case it became a rather interesting game of find the cause, which I haven't successfully solved yet. However, there is one character that I would like to bring to light that I believe deserves Best Girl of the Season award, and that character being Koiwai Yoshino. And dear God, does she have a rack on that small frame of hers. But the reason I say that she deserves Best Girl of the Season award, or even Best Character of the Season award, is she is the only character out of the entire series that constantly supported and reinforced the revenge plot. Am I wrong? In my honest opinion, Masamune-kun's Revenge was an okay series at best, which is unfortunate because this was a series that had the potential to be great, given the proper scripting otherwise. However, if you would like to see it, you can watch it on Crunchyroll, in both dubbed and subbed. There is a free trial in the description below if you need it. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, please hit that like button and let me know. And until next time, I'm Kei of Otaku Deity. Catch you later.